Okay, so we are live now, and we are in the middle of Virmire. Last week, my internet cut out in the middle of the stream, and I noticed it almost as soon as it happened on my software. So when I did eventually go back and double check where the stream ended, we were like one room away. This is down the hall from the other Solarian people that we were talking to. I did let them out of the cage. Nothing is really going to be happening, but then we came down the hall. So this should be the room that we were in before down here. The other room, just past this way. We're going to skip the elevator for now because I wanted to look and see what else was here. But we were in this area down there. I think it was from those steps. And then we came up and I came around skipping the elevator because I wanted to check everything else. And there were more Solarians in this room. Now, my internet, there was some fiber cable thing going on in Phoenix. And literally our internet was out for over 24 hours. So I'm very, very sorry about that. There were a couple other Solarians in here that looked to be indoctrinated as well, but they were a little bit more coherent. So me and Shepard is what I'm talking about. Her being the nice person that she is, she did decide to let them out. However, the indoctrination stuff sort of took over and we had to shoot them. But that is literally all we missed. I am very, very sad that like it cut out because I think we could have finished Virmire last weekend. However, we were unable to, and I didn't want to like keep going, so I did finish the conversation with the person here, finish up that fight, just because I can't save in the middle of combat. And I saved so that we are now finishing up Virmire today. We are actually going to be finishing this game this weekend, Mass Effect 1, because we are so close to like end game stuff that we are so close. So I don't know how long exactly. I don't think I had to do anything here. I don't know how long exactly I'm going to be playing for today, but I'm going to be playing up until we basically need to stop for the like end game stuff, and I will do all of that tomorrow. Yes, thank you, Garrus. They're right here, I'm pretty sure. Get out of cover. I feel bad that I have to like shoot all these people, but they are indoctrinated. I'm pretty sure the elevator is how we go and continue the like stuff. Like this is, I think there was 2 different ways we could get into this building, and this was like one of them, but I do want to like just make sure that we have everything before we continue. But yeah, we are going to be finishing. Yeah, this was like another way into the building, so we don't need to do that. We're going to go up to the elevator now, if you know, they'll get out of my way. But yeah, so we're gonna finish Virmire for sure, and then go up until we're basically at in-game stuff, and then I'm gonna take the time and finish it tomorrow, because I don't think we're gonna be able to do it all today. If we had finished all of Virmire last weekend, we probably could have finished everything today. But I am very, very excited that we're basically nearing the end of Mass Effect 1. Because Mass Effect 2 is like my favorite of the games in the franchise. And so next weekend, I think we're going to be doing that one. Okay, I think we've gotten everything in this area now. So the next thing we need to do is go up to the elevator. I'm gonna actually save as well because I do believe this is like taking us to the next part of this section. Oh, I'm like, I love how I just come out here and we have I'm pretty sure those are husks. Who is this one? Oh, perfect.
Where are the guards?
See more red. Wonder if it's up. Who are you? Who is... Maybe they're behind the door. But there's some stuff we can collect over here, so might as well. So there is a door there. Is there anything else around this side? Yes, okay, there is a medical station. We'll go this way. This first.
Perimeter secure.
Metagel is always good to have. Okay, so I do believe we're just going to go through this door now. Looks like not going this way, so we're going this way. Yeah, where the red markers are. That makes sense.
Over there!
Oh, I literally just threw him off the building.
All targets down.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Somebody.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Granathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I mean,
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See?
thanks.
Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Yeah, can you tell me about your research?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What about that?
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
His interest.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Okay, go.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that.
Just a bit. Okay. Anything? There was, yeah, a locker over here. Was there anything on this stuff? I don't think so. Just the door. Okay. So this is supposed to be to his lab. I still think Virmire is gorgeous. Okay, so this is to his like special lab stuff. Okay. Okay, we need to go to communications tower. We're gonna summon the elevator. I mean, it has a exclamation. I hope that's just like the communications tower. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't save. Cannot save it this time. Probably because we're getting so close to stuff. Okay. Door control. Okay. Communications panel.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Yeah. Okay. Okay then. That was definitely part of the vision.
Saren's experiments have to be stopped.
Yes, I do understand. I think we're just going back up. I'm surprised. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm surprised that we didn't have more.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
You're alive?
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
I don't stand alone.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
I love his voice. I don't understand.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Why are you doing this?
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Who created you?
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Are there more of you?
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
I will stop.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
What's wrong?
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
We got what we need.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
I don't think I actually got this quite yet, but I think we need to go back. Right? Yeah, there's nothing there except for communications. Okay.
Negative contacts.
Yeah, but they might
Yes,
still
I
pop
turned
up.
it from your position, Dieto. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Find out this one. Don't fully remember where we're going, but oh, there is a Krogan. Yeah, I think we're on the right way. Hopefully, I mean, this is where the bad guys are, where they're popping up. So, like, I would assume we are going the right way. I can save. I should probably save. Oh no, I hate you. I hate these Geth stalkers.
Shutting them down.
Sorry, I just really hate Geth stalkers. Krogan. What is this turret thingy? Drone or whatever that is. More of them. Really? I'm not allowed. No. Okay.
Area secured.
This one. Supply container. So turret controls. Activate.
Look out! They followed us up!
Good luck on the gun, Shadow. Now it's our turn.
We good? We good? We're good?
All targets down.
Okay. Oh.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Oh, nice. Okay, quickly got that one. Is that? I don't see anybody else on the radar, but I could be wrong. We'll see.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, there we go. There's the Normandy. Okay. Nice.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
I read you.
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Normandy pick them up?
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Good idea.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
I think we're just gonna take the current squad we're already doing. Although I think, did I see that we leveled up at one point? I did. Let's do that really quick. Okay, do another... We'll just top off lift. Garrus can auto level, he did master damping, and then Tolly damping. Okay, save. Let's go save Caden and the Solarians, which, sorry, I don't even know where we're going. This way? To the AA tower, yeah. So it's just off to our right. This way? And it's jammed, so I'm gonna say I'm right. He just like ran through me. Interesting. Broken warrior, come on out. Okay, good. Okay. Elevator. Let me get the crate.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
How bad is it?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What?
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
We're gonna go get Caden, because even though I'm not romancing him in this playthrough, I have never not been able to leave him. No, to get him. I have to go get him. Let's just say that.
Alenko,
I feel bad about it, but...
radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Elevators. I didn't realize he was so far down. Or I guess up. We went up this time. Oh, crap. Okay. I hear... Oh, okay.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
So make me understand.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
It's not that simple.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
It's not working, is it?
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You are indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Join me.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You already investigated. How can you do this?
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
I always feel so bad about it because, like, my Shepard and Ashley were just becoming friends. Like, just becoming friends when this happens. But like I said before, I'm not romancing Caden in this playthrough, but, like, he was the first character I ever romanced in this game. And so I physically can't do it the opposite way. But I do always feel horrible. I mean, that's why BioWare did this. Like, they want you to feel horrible.
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
Don't blame yourself.
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Still want to...
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Okay.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
You never mentioned?
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
We'll be careful.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Okay.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Joker sounds so sad.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on
Really?
Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
We've got bigger problems.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
It is accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Did you need proof?
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
I don't think I've ever hung up on the Council, but I do always find it funny that there's like a disconnect option there. Okay, so let's go talk to our crew since we just finished a big mission. But then I do believe our next, like, where we need to go is back to the Citadel because we want something from them, I think. I don't remember. We're gonna go down and talk to the people down here. So we picked up the Solarians.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard.
I forgot
Despite
they were
the
here.
losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Thank you.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Agreed.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Okay. Let's go talk to Tolly.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
Really, you're not going to talk about any of our missions that we
I
just
should
did
go.
since we gave you your stuff for your
See you later.
pilgrimage? Like, really? You didn't really talk about the last place we went either. I think Novaria? Like, interesting. Okay. Let's go back up. Talk to Caden and Liara.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
Yeah, they're old.
Yeah, they've been around a while. So were the Turians. We gave them a boot in the ass.
I think we're gonna need a bigger boot, Commander.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. Liara. Those vision things always seem to take you right on out, don't they?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Are you okay?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
We've done
You're
this
in good
before.
hands. Dr. Chakwas
Like
knows
every
what she's
single
doing.
time you're here.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Why?
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
I mean, I don't really feel sorry for him. Like, I understand why she would feel sorry for him, but, like, he definitely started it first. Like, he didn't try to fight back.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, let's go on up. Let's actually talk to Joker, I guess, on the way up, just in case he has something new to, like, say at first. No, like, extra things. But then we'll go to the Citadel.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Right, you never have.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Are you okay?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
You really need to be an option. Okay. Let's come up here. Let's save. Let's... Yeah, report to the council. Even though, I mean, technically we talked to them.
Forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Good.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
What was that walk off screen for? That one was a little bit weird. Okay.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
What about Ilos?
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Yeah, it's not over. What about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
And the Reapers?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Samia?
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire.
You were just praising what I did.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
I don't think you do.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
I know I said in one of the earlier playthroughs, like in this playthrough, but like one of the earlier lives, that I didn't like Udina before. Like, I used to hate him. But, especially early on in this first game, his hands are really tied, and so I was feeling for him. Not so much now. I'm back to not liking him very, very much.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I remember why I don't like him. Oh.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Okay. I guess we'll take my two best boys. Especially since Caden's the only human left
pressure with exterior
with
atmosphere.
me. I don't know if he wants to see Anderson or
Logged.
not. Who knows?
The commanding officer is ashore.
Exo Presley has the deck. Yes, I understand. Auto. Level. I think everybody else is good for now.
So Presley has the deck.
Okay. Let's go to Flux then. Let's see Anderson.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Sorry, I don't usually do this, but like, her butt in that armor, like, you can't normally see it, but like somehow when we're on the elevator, you definitely can see it. Okay, we're just gonna go to Flux, so we're gonna do rapid transit. Wards, Flux. Okay, let's go talk to Anderson because, yeah. Okay, we're not talking to you, but who are you?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Okay.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Okay, cut the act.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
The drug?
What exactly is this stimulant?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
Drug
You know the monthly limits. Why'd you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Have a little faith.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable.
We are reasonable,
no
right?
race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Negotiation.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
Again, I said have a little faith
Put
already.
some trust in your
My assistant. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge.
I think you're an
That's what I
addict.
took with the Turians. See, I forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Then the game is wrong.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life.
Stop, just go.
Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it,
Wow, guy.
I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
You're gonna be okay.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this.
No.
I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
No, that's fine. You go. That was a little bit crazy. Okay. Anderson. Table down there? Yeah.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open like that.
Neither could he. The CSEC agent said there has been an increase in violent crimes in this area lately.
Did he say why?
No.
Hey,
Okay.
good to see another.
Yeah, that exclamation mark down there has to be for shells. We're not doing shells. He wants us to cheat.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
I know how you felt.
Pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilas. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
How?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What happens if
we steal the Normandy? You're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
I love how he just, like, automatically trusts us. Like, I know we've been working with him for a while, and, like, he was our commander and all this kind of stuff, like, but, like, he hears what we're talking about in our visions and all this kind of stuff, and he's just like, yeah, you're right, I trust you, let's do this. Everybody else is like, are you sure? I love that.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Thank you.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
It's too dangerous.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
No, break into the office. I feel like that's less risky.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
Understood.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Rapid transit to CSEC.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
The Normandy isn't built for a stand-up fight. I'd rather rely on the IES than the shields.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I don't know, Garrus. I'd rather not be the first one up the ladder in terms of figuring out new tactics.
Understood. Go.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
He's on a mission.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Okay. We're gonna save. The only other thing to do now is literally go to Ilos and do the endgame. So even though I know we've only been playing for about an hour today, I am going to be stopping here because I'm not going to have enough time to finish the endgame right here, right now. And I don't want to jeopardize any of like that kind of stuff and the story and all that kind of stuff. So, yes. We have finished Virmire at least. We did the Citadel, got done with that. I know there wasn't much left, but like I knew we had finished like all of our side quests and stuff, and there wasn't anything else left to do except for get back off. So, yeah, that's it for today. I am going to, like I said, be back tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. Arizona time, and we are going to finish Mass Effect 1 because all we have left is Ilos and Endgame. I am so excited, but there's not enough time to do it for me today. So yeah, that is going to be it. We're going to end the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow.